So Gemini is being sued, Three Commas is having a hack going on, and there's a Solana killer that is already gaining way in the market. Decentralized. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you about a couple things going on in this market right now. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about some of these centralized entities that are just wreaking their havoc through the market right now. And yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Solana, which some people might say Solana is centralized, but that's a different story for a different day. If you're excited about this random crypto video packed with a bunch of crypto information and opinions, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's just get right into it. So let's just jump right into this one, because this is the one that I care the least about. Sorry for those people who use Three Commas, but it says Binance warns about the Three Commas API leaks, says users should disable keys. Now this is actually very important. I was obviously joking about not caring about this, but hey, he said he's reasonably sure that there is a widespread API leak. So if you ever use Three Commas before, if you ever have attached an API to any of your accounts, go ahead and disable those APIs, change your passwords, change your keys, and do all that good stuff, because we don't know what's going on with these centralized platforms at this point in time. Like, we don't even know if they have, look at FTX. They were just taking the money. We thought they didn't have the money, and then they were able to bail out bruh for $250 million. So just make sure that you have responsibility of your own crypto. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Now that breaks me right into this part right here, where it says Gemini faces mounting legal battles as earn users agreement riles customers. So I had mentioned a video about this in the last bear market about soft staking versus real staking, and I said you want to go ahead and learn what it takes to do the real staking yourself. Yes, if you have never touched cryptocurrency or Web3, it is a little bit daunting, but it is the safest and most secure way to go. Even though people are having issues with MetaMask showing signs of centralization, it is still safer than putting your crypto in a platform that has a user agreement. Now, that's my new rule in crypto. Don't be messing with things that have a user agreement. For one, they could change the user agreement to say your funds belong to us, and you can't do anything about it. You already accepted the user agreement, or they'll just send you a little notification, say, hey, click here. They'll include the fine print, and you won't even know. And let's go back to this article right here. So Gemini Trust Company and its founders have been sued for stifling due diligence on Gemini Earn by not registering the product as a security. So they're saying, hey, this should be a security, you should have registered as a security. But this is what I hate about these class action suits. Like, you were a degen a year ago when the price was going up, and all of a sudden you want to run to the regulators and say, hey, it needs to be a security, but that's like whatever. So it says investors say they were lured by promises of regulatory oversight and glitzy marketing campaigns. That might be true, that might be false. I think they're just trying to get back some of the money they lost now that all the altcoins are down by 83%. And I was mentioning this to people before about the bull market, about, hey, look, if you're making 10% a year and the price dumps 90%, that's not going to be a good thing. You wait until you see the price is down 90%, and then you start staking through the sideways boring periods, and then let it go up. But going back to this article right here, the part that was very interesting was that the Gemini customer agreement restricts litigation. It says right here, I think they quoted them, let me find it. It says, if you look closer at the customer agreement, reveals the devil in the details. In the agreement, the exchange tells customers that deposits are not insured and that they can lose all their assets. Additionally, customers must agree to resolve disputes by binding arbitration, waiving rights to class action litigation. You and Gemini agree to arbitrate solely on an individual basis, and agree and understand that this authorization agreement does not permit class action or private attorney general litigation or arbitration of it. Basically, they said, look, bruh, if we mess up with all your funds, You can't say nothing about it. This is a hand me over some money deal and hope that you get it back, and don't be mad if you don't get it back. So now all these people are trying to do this class action lawsuit and say, hey, we're going to go ahead and continue with this lawsuit. Like, I'm not laughing at these people. I'm saying, hey, do your due diligence yourself, and if it has a user agreement, you probably want to figure out the decentralized version to go and stake the tokens that you like. If the tokens that you like don't have a decentralized staking mechanism, then think about them as centralized entities, and they can come through scrutiny from regulators. They can have a bunch of different issues and stuff like that, which we take those risks for the reward that we get. But it's easier just to deal with DeFi if you're looking for things like earnings. So this earn program on Coinbase and all these different places might be coming under some scrutiny in the near future, and that's just something to look at. So the founder of Solana Killer, Aptos, APT, reveals plans for 2023. Now, I'm not going to go through this article. I'm not a investor in Aptos, but let me know what you guys think about this Aptos token. Market cap right now is $416 million. It's pretty good market cap. Pretty good market cap for it being not that old. You know, it's only been around since October 2022. It is down 75% in that period of time, but it is a very new project that is allotting itself as the Solana Killer, and we've seen Solana hit some new lows today. For the first time in a long time, we've seen Solana below $10. That was a big talk of the market today, and I'm gonna be paying attention to this Aptos token right here and see how people are translating their tokens over to Aptos, because it seems very similar to Solana. I just want to see if they can get the entire ecosystem together that Solana had. In my opinion, I never really paid too much attention to Solana, and it got to 3.5 billion. So I'm not saying that that's a good thing. It was actually a lot more than that, we all know. But it being connected closely to FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, like, I don't really know what's going on over there at Solana, so I'm just like, I'm pretty good. So let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and yeah, think positive and positive things will happen. RIP to Crypto Roots. Till next time, peace.